JMB Rockhound, and I'm Jay, and I am at a road cut where these whole brachiopods are found. As many of you might have seen, I gave like a jar like this, almost full, to Chris when I met up with him last week, and decided to go ahead and come check it out and get some more. Maybe fill up another little jar. And also Cynthia Foss was wanting some death plates, and I told her I'd send her some more, so I thought I would try to find a couple from here, because I've gave away pretty much all my death plates that I had from here. So I'll turn this around, you'll see there's just so much here. I've shown it before, but I'll probably try to do a little bit of a film, showing a couple things here. All right, hold on, guys. All right, let's see what we can find. I've been here numerous times. I don't like having to walk through this tall grass, but I wish they would cut this stuff. Oh, there's just so much to look through here. You just kind of rake through it and get stuff to fall out. You can go just about anywhere here and look around. And what I like to do is I just take and rake back some of this stuff, and I found some orthopods here and some really nice geodized brachiopod whole ones. Just kind of rake it back, and if you don't see any on the surface, there's usually some underneath. You'll find some like right there. Is that a whole one? No, it's partial. I don't usually try to keep them if they're not whole. And then you got these kind here. There's a couple different kind. That one's not whole either. You got these kind. I don't know what the different species are. I don't know for sure, but I think this is Mississippian age. This location, I don't know. But there's some pretty cool little death plates. Found a pretty cool one. This one's got some, looks like some, it's got brachiopods obviously, but I think it's got some, I don't know if it's got bryozoan, or it looks like it might be a crinoid right there. Backside can always have something different. Never know. Thought that might have been a whole one right there, but nope. So you got a lot of little bryozoan pieces all over the place. Well preserved. Look pretty good. Seems like all the ones like this, I never find them wholeheartedly. I've found a couple whole ones, but they've mostly been like just like one side of the shell, not really showing the whole thing. I usually have already found 2 or 3 by now, especially when I'm doing this raking like this. A big piece right there coming off. Yeah, no, that wasn't a whole one. Pretty cool bryozoan piece right there though. Let me just look around, see if I can find anything on the surface. I'm not seeing anything right there. Nope. That looks like a whole one, but it's still somewhat attached. I'll take that one because it's just have to do a little bit of work on it and get it freed up. Here's another one. Got just a little bit of host rock still attached to it. I don't think that one's whole. So you'll get like a half a shell, and then it'll be on the other side. It'll be like filled up with just junk and stuff. It's not a whole one. I thought I'd bring my screwdriver so I could use it, but I don't know if I want to bring my rock pick. There's two in there. That one's a little bit flattened. It's whole though. See, that's a different species right there, but it's not whole. There's a good dead plate. Got, looks like some whole ones in there, plus some good bryozoans. That might be a candidate to take and send to Cindy. Toss that one over on the side. So let's see if I can find some more whole ones here. Alright, I want to turn this off for a minute, and if I find any good ones, I'll show you. I barely turned my phone off and found this one. I just raked a little bit right here, and they just keep falling out from all the way up in here. I ain't going to climb for them if I see any, but unless they're not too far up in there. But it's so loose. I just fall if I try to climb. There's a nice piece of bryozoan. I don't usually keep them though. If anybody wants any, let me know. I can come back here and get some. See how I'm just pulling and that stuff just keeps falling out. Another piece of bryozoan. There's all kinds of fragments of these things. Nice death plate. They're all the big rocks are all death plates. That's where all the little ones come from. Weathering out of the big pieces. Alright, let's walk up through here for a little bit more. Alright, I hadn't picked this one up yet, but I seen this one sitting down here. This right here goes to show you. See, that looks like kind of double, but look. Let me zoom in a little bit. They can be awesome inside, y'all, I'm telling you. Just never know. Just keep looking, you'll find them. I gave away most of my whole ones, so I'm glad to find that one. There's another different type. I don't know what kind it is, but I don't know if that one's whole or not. There's a whole one. Looks good on this side, but it looks like it's not whole. Looks like it's filled in with the gunk. There's a whole one. That's what I'm talking about. Put them in the jar. No, that one ain't whole. I thought that was a little whole one, but there's some awesome stuff. If you like fossils. Sorry, I had a bug on my neck. I think I see one. Over here. I'll keep my eye on it so I don't lose it. No, that's not whole. Look. That one might be whole. No, it ain't. Nice piece of brachiopods right there. Look at this death plate. Break some of the loose stuff off of it. Cool stuff in it. Is that a whole one? No, it's all broke up. Look at this one. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Nice brachiopods. See some crinoid segments in there. Brachiopods. Also a chunk of brachiopods. Boy, that's a chunk of brachiopods. This whole thing right here is all brachiopods, all this right here. Wonder what that would look like cleaned up. I have to remember where it's at because I'm not taking it right now. I'm just after the whole brachiopods. Alright, let me turn this off again. Hold on. Alright, I already picked up 3 that I didn't show, but I got to show this one. I almost guarantee you that one's going to be a good geode inside. Look how fat that sucker is. That's a big one. And then I found this. And I found this. I think I'll take that one. That one was so fat, man, it barely, there's a whole one. Hit a little bit of a hot spot here. And I think that's a whole one. No, it's not. Oh, well. Pulled that big death plate over and that big one was underneath it. Look at that big old shell, partial. I'd like to find some more really big ones like that one. Lord, that was a big one. That's partial. There's a good one. Not as big as that other one, but it's still a pretty good one. I've been here 3 or 4 times and I keep on finding them. I mean, they're just everywhere here. Find some good ones. I'll hit a spot, stop and look. And then I'll move on to just a little bit up from it. Oh, I don't think that's not a hole. Nope. I'm gonna get ticks on me. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, just found a little piece of cephalopod. Another hole in that, if I can get like the end is broke off and it looks like there's dirt in it, so it might be hollow. I came down to the other side of the truck. I hope this microphone's picking up because I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just lost one. Here it is. I'd like to find a really good cephalopod. I found a few. I found a death plate with one on it, in it, whatever, partial. I mean, but there's pretty cool bryozoans here. I mean, good preservation on some of those bryozoans, showing the structures and stuff real good. Alright, I'm just gonna call it for the day. Maybe try to move a couple of these bigger plates down here at this spot. See if I can't see anything underneath it. Just never can tell. Might be something hiding in there. I'm sure there's plenty. Just keep on looking. Okay. Bryozoans. Brachiopods, both in that. Oh, is that a whole one? Nope. Thought it was. Oh well. Hoping to find one more good one for camera. But that's enough. Or that's enough. Alright. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit more than halfway full. So. That's what I picked up. There's that one different type. That one's a little bit beat up. That one's a little bit beat up. There's some really good ones in there though. Gotta break off some hose stroke on that one. There we go. That one has potential. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Nice and fat. There's that other kind. A couple whole ones that are probably not geodes, but they're still cool. Little one. You know, that's a pretty good one, good and fat. That one's a little bit flattened out. That one right there, I bet you is a geode. Feels kind of solid though. This one feels heavy too, so and you can see how hollow that one is. Looks like I can see some barite crystals like that one I did with the Sailing Away song. Let's see if I can zoom in. See if I can get the sun to shine on it in there just right. I don't know if it's come across, but it's pretty cool. It's a little cephalopod piece. Yeah, at least I got one of these. So, yep, just a little bit less than full jar full, and the death plate for Cindy. And I just went before that sign, well before that sign up there. Came down back to my truck and just went right there. And there's just so much more to look through. Spend an hour, you can, it's untelling how much you can find. But, alright guys, hold on. Alright, so short little Truckhound Chronicle video. It's my trucker mug. What? A little bit longer than I thought. I was here for 46 minutes, but I didn't get out right away, so probably about 30 minutes. 35 minutes maybe. And I really could have spent more time, but I gotta get moving. Always put your seatbelt on for safety. Plus it's the law. Don't be breaking the law, breaking the law. Hope I don't get copyright for that. Alright guys, let me know what you think. I might be adding some of those things to giveaways here soon. As soon as my building's done, I'll give you a little hint. Ready for the hint? There will be a giveaway. Whenever I get my building done, I'm going to do some kind of a fair size giveaway like my big ones that I've done before, because I've actually got 1,300 and whatever subscribers now. I've actually went over the 1250 mark. If I was going to do another one, it would have been at 1250 probably, but I was going to wait until I got to 1,500. But yeah, I got to get some other stuff sent out and all that. So plus some of you already know, but be looking towards the end of the month for a special coming from me. Yeah, if it works out for me anyway. Well, let me get on the road and I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jeff, or Jay from JMV Truckhound. I can't even say my own name. My name's Jeff. See you later. Bye.